In this video, we're going to talk about analyzing your audience by asking 6 specific questions. Before you ever get to any of those questions, though, you have to start off by asking, who is your audience? And you want to think about the particular people or the person who is on the other side of your communication. So really have an image of who that person is. And then you want to start by first asking, how will they react to the message that I'm about to send? Is it possible that the information that you're sending might initially make them a little confused? Or perhaps it might make them a little angry or upset? Maybe your information or your message might even make them worried or concerned. Or maybe it's great news and they're going to be happy about the information that you're sending. So think about how they'll initially react when they get your message. Then the next question that you want to ask is, how much information do they need? So do you have a power user who maybe likes a lot of documentation, wants a lot of facts and figures, or are you communicating with somebody who would be happy with a simple report or possibly even just a couple of lines of explanation? So think about how much your audience already knows about the topic and how much information they need. Then you want to ask, what obstacles must you overcome? So what objections is your audience going to have? If you understand the objections or you identify the objections, then the next question that you're going to ask is, what positive aspects can you emphasize? You're going to use those positive aspects to help overcome your audience's objections. And in the areas that you want to think about here, primarily time, if your information or your message will help to save your audience time, maybe even help them make money or save money. Those are things that really persuade people. Or even if you can offer them some options or some choices. So think about how your information will benefit your audience and what they'll particularly be interested in. Then the fifth question that you need to ask is, what kind of language, organization, or format do they expect? So does this message need to be a very formal message, something that is very business professional, or would your audience be more receptive to something that's a little bit more casual or maybe a little bit more laid back? And then the sixth question that you need to ask in thinking about analyzing your audience is, how will they use the document, the email, the text, the tweet, whatever the professional communication is that you're creating. Think about how your audience is going to be using it or how they'll receive it. So for example, are they going to sit and read over a message? Is it going to be a printed document that they're scrutinizing or that they're receiving? Or are they going to get an email from you over their phone? Or is it going to be a tweet that they see? Or a text that you're sending them. So you really want to think about how they are going to receive the message and how they'll use it. Okay, those are 6 questions that you can ask to help analyze your audience, and I want you to keep those in mind as we go forward in the class.